Hey there, project managers. Welcome to Risk Management 101, Who's Who. Today we're diving into the essential roles of risk owners and risk action owners. Trust me, understanding these roles can make or break your project's success. First off, let's talk about why these roles are so crucial. In risk management, solid participation from stakeholders is key. And participation hinges on good communication. Well, one of the most important stakeholders in this process is the risk owner. This person is best placed to manage the risk and is responsible for overseeing risk controls and monitoring the risk situation throughout the project. According to PMI, they might have an assistant team called risk action owners, or AXLOS refers to them as risk actionees. Both have specific roles and responsibilities that we'll dive into shortly. But remember, as a project manager, it's your job to ensure there's an owner for every risk and every response action. So, who exactly is a risk owner? The risk owner is the go-to source for all information on specific risks. They are identified early in the risk identification process and officially assigned during the plan risk response phase. Each identified risk should have a single risk owner who manages it during the monitor and control risks phase. Now let's meet the risk action owner. They are accountable for ensuring that the risk owner's strategies and responses are carried out. The risk action owner keeps the risk owner in the loop, reporting on the status of response actions. This effective communication ensures that any required additional actions are promptly planned and implemented. All right, let's break down the roles and responsibilities. For risk owners, they define actions to implement chosen strategies, and these may be delegated to action owners. They monitor actions to determine their effectiveness and assess if further actions are needed. They keep the project manager informed of the situation at all times. For high-impact risks, they might choose a team to develop a response. They select a suitable strategy for each risk based on its characteristics and priority. They ensure the strategy is achievable, affordable, cost-effective, and appropriate. And finally, they identify any secondary risks arising from implementing risk responses. For risk action owners, they ensure trigger conditions are monitored effectively, working closely with the risk owner. They ensure corresponding actions are carried out on time. They provide risk owners with updates on the status or changes to risk characteristics. They report on the effectiveness of the plan and any corrections needed. Each agreed-upon risk response should have a single risk action owner, and they take agreed-upon actions as required, assigned during the plan risk response process. In conclusion, the key roles in project risk management are the risk owner and the risk action owner. Every risk should be allocated to a risk owner. Risk owners should be aware of their responsibilities, and other stakeholders should understand and respect these roles. Commitment from both risk owners and risk action owners is crucial to effectively managing risks in your projects. So there you have it. A quick yet comprehensive guide on the critical roles in risk management. Remember, clear communication and defined responsibilities are your best friends in this process. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.